Yo guys, what's up? It's BigFigFace again, and I'm back. I know you're all so happy. Why does nobody like me? Ugh. Anyway, today my talk, well, not really a talk. Well, it is, but I'm not really talking to anyone. Wait, that's a conversation. My talk today is on, why the hell am I doing hand signals to myself? You can't see me, can you? I can be doing whatever I want. Yeah, like this. Can't see me, can you, bitch? Right, yeah, but my talk today is on the new Zelda game coming out this year. Hopefully it's coming out this year. Let's hope, like, Nintendo isn't bullshitting us again, like all the countless other times they've done. The last Zelda game to come out, when I say new Zelda game, I don't mean like the spirit tracks or anything like that. I mean proper hardcore bloody Zelda games for men and little children like me. I'm talking about ones for the Wii, because the ones on the Wii are a lot better than the ones on let's say the DS. Because you're actually, it's just better, okay? It's just better. You don't even argue with me about it. But it's been shrouded in mystery. Lots of people said last year, "Hey man, you ain't gonna make this game. You were just telling us lies like the last time you told us that you were going to make a game like this." I don't know why everyone in the world apart from me has a stupid voice. They just do, alright? That's just the way the world works. Anyway, basically, so to prove that they weren't joking about this new Zelda game, they actually brought out a picture, which I bet most of you have seen. I'll put it on right now for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And once again, he's in green. What a shock. The thing is about this picture is the person behind him, or in front of him. I can't remember what the picture looks like. But anyway, it's this blue statue. And everyone's like, well, what? Yeah, that's what I was like. But there's been a lot of speculation and a lot of jibber jabber. But let me break it down for you. Basically, what most people think is, it is an incarnation of the Master Sword. I know, how cool is that? But you can't exactly grab that woman by the head and start hitting goblin things with it. It'd be a bit unrealistic, like the Zelda games have ever been realistic anyway. But still, people say the jewel on her head, yeah, is like the jewel on the Master Sword. Well, who knows? She might be some kind of Hindu. But you just can't speculate. She's blue. She could be a floaty kind of metal smurf. Also, people say he isn't holding a sword in the picture. Again, another hint that this is an incarnation of the Master Sword. What if he dropped it? Or he left it at home because he was hungover, or something. He had too much long ranch moo milk thing. God, I haven't played it for ages. I need to get back on my Wii. But still, yeah, so it's shrouded in mystery. Ooh. I'm like a complete and utter prick then, didn't I? Ugh, I just spat everywhere. Anyway, no one knows what the game is called, even though I looked on the internet, well, Google Images, and apparently it's called The Valley of the Flood. Ooh, which is what's happening to me because I'm spitting everywhere. Braces, you gotta love them. But no, if it is Valley of the Floods, or Flood, or whatever, that would pretty much speculate the end of the Zelda era, because for epic Zelda fans like myself, who have nothing better to do with their lives but play Zelda games all day. Ow, that really hurt. But still, yeah, they would know that Wind Waker is in the future, even though their technology is not advanced anyway. Oh, well, their technology has, I suppose. They've got boats. That's alright. But still, they'll know that Hyrule, or Hyrule, or however you want to say it, right? I don't care, right? That flooded, right? But in none of the previous Zelda games, it did flood. So we're just waiting for the game of which Hyrule eventually floods. If it's the Valley of the Flood, that means uh-oh. Yeah, I sound like a really chavvy American girl. I mean, like, if it does flood, I'm gonna be in tears, man. I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be nothing but crap Zelda games on the DS forever. Well, I might not be like that. I might be a little bit more girly, but still. Let's just hope they didn't cock it up on the last game. The last game was quite good, it was, but they could have done a lot more with it, let's be honest, eh? Come on, I just can't go into words about it. The Wii has so much potential, which Nintendo aren't using to their advantage. Makes me so mad. I want to kill them. But yeah, and to conclude this talk, I just wanted to tell you, because the other day, I was just thinking in my science class. Well, I know I'm meant to be doing my work, but you know, sometimes I go to sleep. Shh, don't tell anybody. But I was thinking, all the Zelda games in the past have been in the past. It's always been a horse, a little green elf who's escaped from Santa's factory, and a Master Sword. It's kind of weird that they use the same Master Sword in each game. You would have thought it broke by now or become old or something. or snap. And Ganondorf always comes back. What is up with that? Like, you can't kill him. He's like Bowser. I think there's a gene in Nintendo's baddies which makes them like reincarnate every single game. But still, I was having this thought. I thought, why don't they set it in the future? Yeah. And Epona, right, the horse, actually was like a type of motorbike. I know this is crazy, but Epona was like a type of motorbike, and like the Master Sword was like a type of gun or something, or something. A bit like Devil May Cry. Let's have a Devil May Cry / Zelda / GTA thing. And Ganondorf could be like this thug guy who's got these knuckle dusters and he goes around beating up little children for their milk money. God, I'm so evil. Anyway, this is a BigFigFace. I definitely know how to turn this off. I'm getting good at this. Yeah, and yeah, see you later.